When we first met and my heart jumped a foot in the air, my heart just dropped a foot into the ground, and along with it went the cottage and the dog and the entire dream. I, at the time, was in a relationship. I was quite young, maybe 17, 18. And the relationship I was in was so volatile and, abusive. I'd been cut off from all my friends and that sort of thing. And we'd had a huge fight. My sister was supportive. We're going to go out. She decided her and her friends would all get together and we'd go out. So I was getting ready to go out and her friends came over, and one of her friends brought her housemate, who I'd never met before. And as they arrived, they came in through the front door and I came down the stairs and we just met. And it was across the hallway and we just saw each other and it was just like, just everything just lit up. The circumstances weren't right. We were both on and off volatile relationships. And then eventually it just was too much. And we were just like, what the fuck are we doing? It's so obvious that there's something really special here. And so we just did it. We just threw away everything that was going on and just, smashed together like it finally, after all of that time. We had this dream. And the dream was we would have this cottage, beautiful little cottage, a little garden, and he would have his dream job. He wanted to be a gamekeeper. I loved writing. I was going to stay in the cottage and do writing, maybe have a pony, and we would live in the countryside and go for walks and just have this little ideal little life that people dream of. That was my dream. We wanted the cottage and the dog and the countryside and the quiet life. Underneath our perfect happy dream, I was really ill. At the time I had undiagnosed bipolar disorder, which snowballed because I didn't know how to deal with it. And I was so ill. I needed him so much. And it was too much pressure, for someone to be that dependent on you. And sometimes I'd be too ill to get out of bed. And, there was even times when he would have to wash my hair for me and, calm me down and stay up all night to hold me because I was just so ill. I was in this state of manic depression. So we were driving to work. It's the same routine, every time. He drives me to work and we have a natter in the car, a little chat, and you get out the car, you say goodbye, I love you, see you later, and that was every morning. But then this time, I don't know, there was a strange tension and you could see he was thinking. And he didn't feel the same as he always did. So when we got there and he stopped the car and I was going to go through the motions of goodbye, I love you, I'll see you later, and he just stopped and said, I can't do this anymore. It was when we first met and my heart jumped a foot in the air, my heart just dropped a foot into the ground, and along with it went the cottage and the dog and the entire dream just destroyed, and I couldn't understand.